Greetings, Twin Flames. This is Lucida of Twin Flame RX, and I'm here on Monday, April 30th, 2018, with a weekly reading for Twin Flames on all stages of the journey. So take the parts that resonate and leave the rest behind. This reading is the weekly reading between now and Sunday, May 6th, 2018. So the affirmation from the Doreen Virtue Angel Affirmation Calendar for the week ahead is: today we completely release any fears that have been standing in our way. So this week, release any fears that you have about your twin flame, about your journey, about anything that you've been wanting to do but been afraid of, about opening your heart to love, about allowing your twin to come to you, about releasing everything in your life that no longer serves you, to make room for good energies. We just had the full moon in Scorpio yesterday, which is all about death and rebirth. I haven't put a video out all week since the weekly reading, and the reason why was because I was sick. Like I mentioned in my last video, I did end up having a bacterial infection of my tooth, an abscess, and basically had to start taking antibiotics before I went into more blood infection, septic shock, things like that. So it was pretty bad for a couple days, but I had been doing readings this whole time, even when I was sick, when I was available, when I was feeling okay and up for it during the week. I did readings. I didn't really do any healings this week on others, but I am feeling better, so I'm available for both readings and healings at www.twinflamerx.com. I've been on the journey for my whole life, really, but more fully awakened in 2012 after a near-death experience. And I started this channel in 2016 with my twin flame, and we're in union, but now we're having some difficulties, so it's always a balancing act. So I'm on the journey with you, and so I understand the struggles. I'm shuffling the cards because I'm going to do this weekly reading here with the Sun and Moon Tarot by Vanessa Decort. I want to remind you that I'm on the Instant Go app, and you can see how to reach me there. It's an app for iPhone and iPad, but I'm also available on other platforms. Those are all listed in the description box below, as well as social media, where I post daily cards on Twitter. So if you want the most updated energies for your twin flame union, follow me on Twitter. I'm also on Instagram, Tumblr, Pinterest, Facebook. Okay, so one more shuffle, then we'll look at the bottom of the deck energy. We're going to do a Celtic Cross Tarot spread just to kind of take a look at what kind of situations may be playing out for you or your beloved, or the both of you, with your twin flame journey this upcoming week. The bottom of the deck energy is that of a truce. So you and your beloved may need to kind of clear the air and get on more stable ground with each other and call a truce where you're no longer fighting. Usually this occurs because your egos have clashed, so this may resonate with some of you, it may not. It could also be a spiritual truce. By the way, I have 3D and 5D energy cards already pulled for Divine Masculine, Feminine, the Union, and some other cards here to end the reading. And make sure to watch till the end because I do a Reiki healing for you and your beloved as well. All right, so the first card here for the reading for this week's energy is starting off with maybe some disappointment. So the Five of Cups, 5 is really crucial because we're starting the 5th month of the year. 5 symbolizes change. So, you know, if you do feel disappointments, and if you had to let go of some things that no longer served you with that full moon energy yesterday, you could still let go of things today in the next few days. This full moon energy is strong, and it's good for releasing. Release the disappointments that you have in your journey. That'll help you to move along. What's bringing you closer to your goals this week is either feeling that you are living in luxury or that you're not. And we do have this full moon showing up here. So again, release all that no longer serves you so that you can bring in good, new, positive energies into your existence this week. So that's something that either is going to bring you closer to your goals or further away. So how I'm seeing it is your mindset is really important on this journey. If you believe that you are abundant, then you will be. And one of the ways to believe you're abundant is to be grateful for all that you actually have in your life at this point, even if it's not everything you ever dreamed of. Be grateful that you have a roof over your head, you have food to eat, you have friends and family, you have the ability to watch these YouTube videos. Even be grateful that you woke up this morning and you have another day of life. All right, what you have to work with is a moving forward type energy, a chariot energy. So either you or your beloved or both are moving forward. So that energy is going to propel you into the future, going to propel you into, the next few days at least. Crowning energy for the week is the Emperor energy. So this is you being in your power, your partner being in their power, both twins feeling like they're in their power this week. And moving forward, that's always a good energy. Leaving behind High Priestess energy. So being in your thoughts, being contemplative. Here we see the moon again. It was a waning moon. So basically feeling that you have control over your life and being spiritual and going within. Moving ahead during the week, the new energies coming in are that of judgment. So there will be this blast of insight that comes to you this upcoming week, or an epiphany that you have, and your beloved may have it as well. It'll further your awakening. New light codes will be coming in to activate you and your beloved to higher levels of consciousness. So it's interesting. I wanted to make a video about the event, and then all of a sudden I had all these problems with talking. I couldn't even talk. My mouth was blown up. My tongue was blown up. I couldn't even do anything useful with my mouth. I couldn't even eat for 3 days. So I do want to still do that. The reason I thought of that is because of this awakening. We're being awakened further, and some of us are experiencing maybe glimpses of the event or the event in itself. So I want to talk about that. And so this prompted me to remember to talk about that and to bring up the fact that I want to let you know that I will be. But for you, you may feel these bursts of energy and awakening and insights and epiphanies and maybe synchronicities and signs in the coming few days that are going to alert you to where your path is and to keep moving forward, like the chariot energy there. How you're feeling right now? Well, you're feeling pretty passionate. You're feeling like, okay, we had that full moon. We did a lot of purging. We released energies that no longer served us. And now we're passionate and we're purposeful. And we're going to start this week off with this new energy and this new, awareness of who we are and what we came here to do on this planet. How others see you is they see you and your beloved as the lovers, and they see you as a lover, and they see that one day you will be with your beloved. So no matter how hard it is for you to stay on this journey, you do have support. Others do see that you are going to end up with your beloved at the end of this. And what you're hoping for is Ace of Pentacles, so a new beginning in your life, like a new beginning in the 3D. So maybe a new beginning with your beloved in the 3D, a new job opportunity. You're hoping for new status, improvements in the situation with your beloved in the 3D. I mean, that's great. Keep those hopes alive. Keep those visions alive. The more you visualize positive outcomes and believe that you have them already, the more that they will be attracted to you and to your existence. Outcome of the week is Princess of Pentacles, so you're going to start feeling some abundance coming in. Pentacles are about that earthy energy, about, the coin, so you're going to be receiving your abundance slowly. You're not the Queen of Pentacles or the King of Pentacles yet, but you're a Princess of Pentacles, and you're going to keep bringing in that money, bringing in that abundance, bringing in those messages from your beloved, bringing in whatever it is you desire. So have a beautiful week, knowing that these things are going to transpire for you. But I feel like the most important card is that you're going to be receiving those insights and some clarity on your situation this week. So that's pretty important for you to remember for this week. All right, well, what we have here are energies of the divine feminine, masculine, and the twins. We'll start with the feminine energy this time around. We have the 5D soul energy represented by the Sacred Traveler Oracle cards by Denise, Linn. So this is the 5D energy. The soul of the Divine Feminine is telling the body, telling the mind, believe in miracles, expect the wondrous to emerge. So I feel like the divine is giving us all a message that, you know, we've had it, sorry, I'm getting emotional, but we've had it pretty friggin' rough on this journey. And just don't give up, because miracles will occur when you least expect it. And I will tell you just personally, like, I need this right now, because I don't know how many times in my life I was really close to letting myself go. I mean, if I did not go and get this toothache fixed, it was just a toothache a month and a half ago, but I mean, it could have turned into something really bad. And even I like feel like sometimes just going with the flow and letting myself go. So I want you to know that you're not alone if you feel that way. But, you know, I'm happy I didn't now, because I feel like so much better and so much more energized, and I'm happy to be here to help you. So I'm sorry for getting emotional, but the 3D energy that we have going on this week for the Divine Feminine is to keep an open mind, because your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations, and this means your twin. So even if you feel like your twin is not the same, like maybe when they come back, this is what this means, that they aren't going to be the same, that they're going to be a changed person. They're going to have a changed mentality and a changed attitude. So keep your minds open for that. I mean, don't have too many expectations on it, but just be open to whatever comes your way. All right, we're going to go on. Okay, so the 5D energy for the Divine Masculine for this upcoming week is distant thunder, clear the air. So the Divine Masculine soul knows that they need to really do something about the status of where they're at on this journey and how they relate to their Divine Feminine. And, you know, they understand that there's trouble. The Divine Feminine hasn't had it easy, and the Divine Feminine could erupt on them at any moment based on the way the Divine Masculine has acted, and vice versa, really. But the Divine Masculine soul knows that they really need to come clean and start bringing things to light, like telling the Divine Feminine their true feelings, thoughts, desires, and, you know, not hiding that anymore. So their soul is urging them to do that this week. And the 3D energy of the heart and the mind of the Divine Masculine this week is, because of that, because they're being told to clear the air, their soul is telling them to do that. Their mind and body and their heart is thinking that they need to reconcile. So they need to reconcile with you. They need to reconcile with the Divine Feminine counterpart. It says someone from your past is returning to your life. So basically, the Divine Masculine knows that they need to start making amends. They need to clear the air with their beloved and do something, take steps toward reconciliation. So hopefully that happens for you if you're waiting for that. And it could start happening in the 5D. I've had clients tell me that they basically have been having all these dreams of them interacting with their beloved, and I feel that that's when you're in the astral plane with your beloved in the 4D, and your higher selves are communicating and working things out with each other. So that could be a form of reconciliation and clearing the air as well. Let's look at the union energy. So combined, both twins' hearts, both twin souls, really, 5D energy is to remind us, the higher selves are reminding us this week to open our hearts to joy and delight. That, you know, we can experience joy and delight again at any point in our lives. We just have to choose to be in that energy. And it's really hard when you are in the depths of despair to think that you're going to feel joy and delight again. But you know, that's why we have these cycles of purging and death and rebirth. That's what's going on this week is with this Scorpio full moon is we're releasing our old energies and baggage and making way for new energies. And like last night with the full moon, and you can do it tonight, I wrote a list of things and energies and behaviors that I want to release and I want out of my life, whether they came from me, whether they come from my twin, or, you know, whether they're part of our union, they've got to go. Like, I want new. And I woke up this morning after burning the list in the moonlight, watching it transform. The energy is transmuted. When I woke up in the morning, I felt like a brand new person, you know, so I feel like now I can open my heart to joy and to light. But last night I was not feeling it at all. So I had to release those energies, and you can do that tonight too. The full moon energy is still good for the next few days. Okay, so the 3D energy for the union is let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So it's never a bad idea to reach out to others. People that understand you on the journey. So, you know, maybe you can't talk with your friends and family about this journey, but you could reach out to them for other forms of support. You know, just being there, being around people is a good thing at this time. Good thing to do for self-care. You know, open yourself up to helping others even. But if you need support, there's many readers and healers out here in the Twin Flame community, and I'm available as well. Okay, so I have a few more cards here. I have a card from the Lover's Oracle. This one is a message from your beloved's higher self to you. This message from your beloved's higher self to you is basically transformation. Wow, so the theme seems to be transforming, removing old energies, releasing them, and like rising up from the ashes. So your beloved wants you to know that your relationship with one another is about to deepen. That love is the energy that conquers and transforms all things. So believe in that. Believe that your beloved does want to clear the air with you, does want to reconcile with you, does want you to experience joy and delight again with them, that your relationship with them has been through a lot, but it's about to transform if you believe that. Just believe it and feel it. Okay, I have two last cards, the Kuan Oracle for our feminine energy and ending with Archangel Michael, the protector of twin flames and light workers. So Kuan wants us to know about your enlightened heart. The wish of the Divine Mother is that you become free. Enlightenment is a culmination of many steps, each one as a drop of water, forming a divine ocean of peace, realization, love, and unity within. An ocean that washes away fear, separation, and scarcity, and bathes us in abundance and bliss. You carry the torch of enlightenment within your heart. Let it shine. So as you become more enlightened this week, here's the Judgment card again, reminding us that we're going to be getting blasts of enlightenment, intuition, and awakenings. Carry that torch within your heart. Let it shine, and your situation with your beloved will shift as a result. It'll transform. It can happen overnight. Remember, our souls want us to expect miracles and keep an open mind. Allow ourselves to receive that miraculous energy, receive those miracles. We're going to end with our Archangel Michael message, and I'm going to send you some Reiki healing. Archangel Michael wants us to know that we can lean on God and him and the other angels for support. So our prayer is, dear God and Archangel Michael and all the other angels, we give you our burdens on this twin flame journey now and completely. We step out of the way and we allow divine miracles. So wow, miracles is a key word here. Divine miracles to shine through everyone and everything involved. And I'm sending you some Reiki healing energy for you, your beloved, and your union, so that this week you may be open to insights, synchronicity, signs, blast of awakening, codes and energy, whatever it is that helps you to open up and allow these miracles to take place in your life. Have a beautiful week. Namaste.